Yo, yo, yo. JB in the building. How you feeling? Divine timing, baby. Divine timing will always win. Are y'all seeing what's going on out here? Are y'all seeing the implementation and the copy and paste mind frame of these mindless robots? Are y'all seeing it? Look on Instagram, look on Facebook, look on TikTok. Look how they moving. The real will always prevail. The real will always prevail. You see, I'm gonna get me a nice a classroom, big ass whiteboard in the back to do these lectures standing up. Because I love my gaming chairs. I love them. I want to get up and start creating, writing, drawing, teaching. That's really where I'm at with it. That's really where I'm at with it. Divine timing. Okay? If y'all seen my Instagram story, I posted a couple days ago. I have restarted every single streak I had. Every single streak when it comes to NoFap. Semen retention. Yes. I restarted everything. Clean slate. My heart was compelled. Y'all, I have been getting a very, 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 very interesting ring in my right ear alone. Whenever I speak, it's kind of low right now, but every time I speak on stream and I get like loud and stuff, in my right ear alone, it starts, right? And one day I sat here and I listened to myself speak from my higher self. I listened to myself speak and I listened to the ring from my right ear. I was just paying attention to how I feel, paying attention to, what's going on in my motor. I go on Instagram. The first post I see is from 𝗧𝗵𝗵𝗶. He's a, conscious comedian, spiritual, right? And he's also a rapper, an artist, a creator, an innovator, as you will. And he made a post. He said, those of y'all who hear that ringing, you're on divine timing. Those of y'all who hear them bells in your ear, something's coming. Because you know what they say. It's the saying. When your ears start ringing, that means somebody's talking about you. Now, if you listen, that's upon you. They also say if your palms are itching a lot, then that means money is on its way to you. So I took that information and I meditated on it. I sat with myself for a couple of days and I was like, wow. Wow, like I really feel it. I really feel the transformation. Like we are in an age, regardless of your age, we are in an age now where the thing that is free, the thing that is priceless is the most pricey. The thing that is free, the thing that costs nothing physically is the thing that you need to harness, you need to cultivate today, right now. Even if you don't have an idea on what it is, listen to yourself. You'll have the idea. Because we have so many genius ideas throughout a day, throughout an hour, okay? Throughout a shift at work, a whole school day, that is life-changing, but we don't take charge of that because we don't confide in ourselves enough to take charge. We always think that we don't have enough. It's not time yet. Like you were going to create time anyway whenever it appears itself to you. No, you weren't. You weren't going to make that time to make this genius moment timeless. So, as y'all seen on the past video, we streamed every single day the month of May. Every single day we streamed. Every single day. 31 days straight. Well, no, really, it was like 33 or 32 days because we streamed 2 days. Yeah, we streamed the 29th of April, the 30th of April, and we started. Yeah, I loved it. Amazing. Shout out to everybody who was tuned in. Balling. Just hit 23,000 on the plug channel. Okay. My brother came on stream. If y'all seen those clips, marvelous time. Marvelous time for 2 days. We was on. Come on, bro. Timeless. Timeless, bro. And I want to mention this to you guys. About being dependent on things, independent on things, and interdependent. First off, being dependent is also ageless. None of these phases have an age. You can learn how to be interdependent at 16 very, very well. That's a very mature individual, but you can do it. It's very doable, and it has been done multiple times. Being dependent is you relying on an entity, a being, a person, family member, a spouse for resources, love, attention, validation, money, shelter, food, right? That's being dependent. You are waiting on them to achieve their goals and aspirations so you can get what you desire. That's like some pick me too shit. I see you. I'm clapping for you because I know me clapping for you is going to energize you, which is going to give me more things in return. That's faulty. That's old. That's the old meta. Because it could be done, right? Especially with families and, relationships, marriages. A lot of times the woman relies on or even the grown-ass man relies on the woman, and whenever they get a promotion, raise, new cars, new vacations, right? Now, being independent, as we know, is you building that basic foundation for yourself and not relying on anybody. It doesn't mean you hate people. It doesn't mean you despise people. It may start off like that. It may, right? But you being independent, you learn how to emit love to anybody. Because you first start off with, you're all you got. You all you have. You've been 18, 25, 35, 45, 60. You've been 60 years with this person who you've never really gotten to know. You've never really found out what makes this person tick, but then knew it whenever it was going to appear itself to you again. So it was almost like a reoccurring dream that you never remembered. You never took the time out to at least write it, have a dream book right next to your nightstand, or right on your nightstand right next to your bed, and write the dream so you can come back to it later. That's odd. But that's a lot of people in this world, y'all. That's a lot of people. And so being independent, the wholesome, righteous way is you having a basic foundation of principles, of principalities that you can always fall back on. And it's not about, falling back because, always fail forward whenever you can. Things happen in life, but do your best to the utmost to fail forward. You're going to scrape your knees, mess up your elbows, right? Get bruises and shit. But if you fail forward, that's all that matters. You can always have that basic principality to return to. Let's put it like that. And so being independent is obviously, as y'all see on the net, through social media society, it's crazy ass cult, but through there, we have seen everybody want to be independent. Now, the key to this, dependent people cannot jump ship and go automatically to being interdependent because you are skipping a step. That's like whenever you were a kid and you seen somebody skip 3 steps, but they were way taller than you. They skipped 3 steps and they were walking up the stairs. You're shorter, the more stocky. Your limbs are not that long yet. You want to skip from step 1 to step 4. And you never did it. No, it don't work like that. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt yourself. You never did it. So dependent people cannot jump ship to being interdependent. But independent people can very well make that switch to being interdependent and back to independence, right? Because I am within dependence from myself. Now, here's the key. Being interdependent is really how you exercise your true spirit, your true calling, your true vocation. That's really what you need to get to. Being interdependent. Now, what does that mean? Interdependence is you being able to work with a class of people, different sex, race, ethnic background, you being able to work with them and reach a common goal. Not everybody can be a boss. Everybody can be an owner. Let that sink in. Not everybody can be a boss. Be a leader, shot caller, line leader. You go here, play quarterback, point guard. Not everybody can do that. You can be 6'2", you can be 6'3", you can be 6'1", but he's 5'11", and he's the real point guard. He's the real point guard because he has it in him. But everybody can be an owner. Yes, owners can play the background and nobody knows. Millions of dollars, millions of transactions, millions of sales, marketing, strategies, tactics, systems in place. Everybody can, a lot of folks can be an owner, but not many can be a boss. So you working with people being interdependent, you are intertwining other people's independence. It's almost like I'm speaking to you and we're having a conversation on the street about books. We are seeing how many books, how much knowledge we have acquired from the books that we've read over the span of the 6 months of 2024, right? And I'm describing things from, The 𝗬𝗂𝗫𝗏, the 7 habits of highly effective people. I'm describing the lanes of broke people to rich people and Rich Dad Poor Dad about assets and expenses and drawing up a sheet for your expenses and your assets and liabilities. I'm letting you know the inner workings of The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by 𝗬𝗏𝗵𝗏, okay? I'm letting you know these things. Now, you lied to me and said that you know how to read and you read books like this. But then when I asked you, okay, give me some cliff notes, or like, what did you get from that? What is your meaning, personalized from the books that you read so far? It's 6 months. We're in the 6th month of 2024. And you've wasted so much time. You've wasted so much time that you thought you had. You don't have it no more to give. You have to give it to yourself. Being independent. Build that foundation so you can know how to give that sauce. And you can give that ultimate service, that spiritual service, man, to other people. And then share it with them. Not you just telling them like you on a pedestal and you doing all this to everybody. No, you are working with them, being in the field. You with them. Not telling them where to go. Especially if you never done it. That's what y'all love to do. Y'all love to tell people how to do it and give the best advice knowing damn well, you never did it. You never did it. You never been through it. That's why I don't say I'm a content creator no more. I'm not creating content. I'm an innovator. That's it and that's all. I'm innovating different lanes of life so anybody who is walking with me in our tribe, they can fall suit into whatever they want. Not because they're just with us and JB told me go here or JB said watch that and do that. No. Fall suit into what you love. Because you know how my energy is. And it solely stems from my vocation. I am aligned with my purpose. So every single day when I wake up, I am on a mission. I am moving one step closer to the desired mission. What are you doing? Not to compare, but what are you doing though? What are you doing? Okay. So remember that about being dependent, independent, and interdependent. This is where I'm at. And this is divine timing. I've been listening to a lot of MF Doom, a lot of timeless tracks from MF Doom recently, y'all. And it's almost as if somebody like MF Doom is my guardian angel or, one of my spirit guides. Because he's saying the same exact things that have been born through me. I'm just telling the rest of the world. But I'm also making it very comedic because I am a comedian as well. I am a comedian. This is for comedic relief as well as entertainment and education. But I love y'all, man. That's the video. Divine timing, baby. Lock in with your life. The time you think you have, it's gone. Like an hourglass. You turn that bitch over. You turn that bitch over, you thought you had the time. That bitch gone. Because you didn't twist the cap on hard enough. Now you have no water. You have none. You are dehydrated. I love y'all. Take care of yourself. Let's get right.